Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and welcome to a video where I want to talk to you about what I fear about getting old. We all fear getting old. No one wants to be that crotchety old bastard who can barely move, is walking around like this, takes him 25 minutes to get from the bedroom to the bathroom, and even longer to take that dump. No one ever wants to be that old person. We all want to be 55, 60, or 70 and still being able to do manual labor. We all want to retire but still have the ability to move around and be social and be a person and not have like cataracts in your eyes and not having like a bum knee or something to where you're just sitting wasting your life away. No one wants that. That's terrible. When it comes down to it, these are the things that I fear most about getting old. Number one, losing my hair. I fear that as I'm getting older right now. I'm 24 years old, and male pattern baldness is a thing that every guy will face in his life. Some people are extremely lucky and will not face this as much, but we all lose hair as we get older. It thins, your hairline recedes, or whatever have you. My hair is already iffy because of all the bleaching and dyeing I did to my hair. I did so much crap to my hair and so many bleach treatments. You can watch videos on my channel of me destroying my hair on camera from bleaching too often or just doing it wrong and really damaging my hair follicles, and I am terrified about losing my hair. If I start to have like a bad receding hairline, I'm just going bald. I'm just gonna go bald with a hat 24/7. That'll be me, and I don't want to be that person because, excuse me, I got burps, because I get headaches when I wear hats for too long. So I'm really afraid of losing my hair as I get older. Another thing is losing mobility. It's no one wants to just be old dude or old woman who just sits in a chair and just watches TV because I just can't move. My whole body's in pain. I can't go for a walk. I can't even get to my car. I can't do anything without it taking half of my day. I do not want to lose mobility. I may, as I'm young right now, I'm skinny. I'm not toned. I'm definitely skinny, which is also kind of a problem because I can deal with like muscle atrophy or something like that, or just bad joints that could cause damage. But there's not a lot of weight on my bones and on my joints, but at the same time there's not a lot of anything to fuel them to like make them stronger. So it's kind of both sides of the coin where it could go either way. I could be really good or I could be really bad. We don't know. We'll figure it out in a few years. I already ache and I'm already sore, but that's because I've been working since I was like 15, doing like dishes and hard labor with my parents and a bunch of stuff like that. So we're gonna see how that ends up. This one's kind of funny, and I see it all the time with like my grandparents, my parents, and you'd be surprised. Like, feet are gross as it is. I do not want to have old people feet. My feet suck. I have a big toe. My pinky nail has like a double nail on it, and toes are just weird anyway. My feet already always stink because of just how they are. They don't sweat, they just always stink. And I do everything I can to fight that, but it doesn't ever work. So I don't want to be the old person who has nasty ass feet. And that's a really dumb thing, but it's true. No one wants to sit there and take a shower and like scrape off calcified dead skin all day and just have a nasty ass like bent toenail and just yellow toenails. Oh, it's gross, dude. I don't want it. That's nasty, man. I don't want that. Here's another thing that is something not even just about getting old, but just in general, losing my eyesight. My eyesight's already not the best. Like, I can see, these glasses aren't prescription. I don't need these to see. They're just for effect, just for an appearance. But I have a problem reading things. I think it's a focus thing. I can't focus on something. My brain, I can't focus on it or whatever, but looking at something, it takes me a little bit longer to distinguish things at a distance, and even kind of close. Like, I have to like focus hard on what I'm looking at to read it. I don't know if that's my vision or my brain not paying attention to what I'm looking at. I don't know. But I do need to go to the eye doctor. I want to see if I do need glasses or if I will need glasses or if there's anything I can do to improve my vision. But I do not want to be, I don't know, I don't want to be the old person who can't see anything. There are glasses, there's like surgeries, and as I get along in the future, maybe blindness won't be a problem for me because by the time I'm 60, that'll be 40 years in the future. It'll be like almost 2060 for me. So it'll be like 40 years in the future. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to worry about my vision, but if I do have to worry about it, I don't want to. These ones kind of go hand in hand. This is like, I don't want to be lonely when I'm older. I don't want to have like either no one to love me. Like, if something happens with me as Sam, or if she passes away or something, God forbid, if she passes away or something like that, to where I don't have a significant other to keep me company as I grow old and to be with me, or even if I do, if we hate each other by the end of it and we can't stand each other, but we're kind of stuck together, or I maybe even like when it comes to just my family, like if my parents are both passed away or they don't care about me or something like that. I mean, they'll be passed away by the time I'm old enough to like put in a home or something like that. I don't want to be in a home either. That would kind of suck. But it's like staying in an extended hotel. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. But maybe like my siblings. 'Cause I have a bunch of siblings. If I don't want to, if I have kids, I don't want to be forgotten by them. I don't want to feel like a burden to them. I don't want to be unwanted. I don't want them to feel obligated to come out and see me. I want them to be happy when they see me. And I don't mean, hey, dad, or hey, brother, how's it? Blah, yeah, it's good to see you, man. That walker, oh, man, that knee's not doing it. Whatever. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be genuine, like, family. I don't want to be alone because one of my biggest fears in life is being lonely. I like to be alone. I crave isolation, but I don't want to feel isolated. I like to be able to reach out. I like to recluse but have connections to reach out to when I feel I need them, you know? I don't want to be a recluse who has nobody to fall back on when I need affection, when I want to be with people. I don't want to be nobody. I don't want to be forgotten by this world. I don't want to basically have never existed, essentially. That's one of my biggest fears, is to never exist in other people's minds. So, anyways, guys, that's really it. Kind of slightly depressing, but that is the things I fear about getting old. That's some of them. Let me know what you guys fear most about getting old, like top 3 things that you fear most about being old and crotchety and stinky. Let me know, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Later.